Title: The Forgotten Mind. In the dark corners of the world, where shadows twist and reality frays, lies a secret even the bravest souls fear to speak of: the SCP Foundation. It's a name that echoed through urban legends and whispered tales, and for 16-year-old Mia, it was nothing more than a scare tactic used to embarrass friends at sleepovers. That is, until she found herself ensnared in its web. Mia was a curious girl, known for her insatiable thirst for adventure, which often led her to places she shouldn't dare to venture. One evening, between lattes at the local cafe, she overheard a conversation between two men in suits. Their hushed tones were laced with secrecy. Words like containment and anomalies pricked her interest. As the men departed, Mia's heart raced. She was determined to discover the truth. Research turned into obsession. Late nights were spent in the dim glow of her laptop, diving into the world of SCPs. She waded through endless articles, her heart pounding at the bizarre descriptions of entities, objects, and occurrences that defied reality. Among the thousands documented, one caught her eye: SCP-3166, the Clown. A sprightly figure capable of warping space and time, it was said to lure unsuspecting victims into a paradoxical realm where nightmares manifested and sanity frayed. Being headstrong and naive, Mia decided to immerse herself deeper. She crafted a plan. She would locate the place associated with SCP-3166 and unveil the truth. A single blurry photo she found online pointed to an abandoned carnival on the outskirts of town, known locally as Willie's Funhouse. Rumor had it that it closed down abruptly after a series of unexplained disappearances. It was a moonlit night when Mia, armed with nothing but her phone and unwavering courage, set off towards the dilapidated grounds of the carnival. The air thickened with an uncanny quiet, and her footsteps echoed loudly through the derelict entrance. Rusted rides loomed over her like ancient sentinels, and the night felt suffocatingly alive, every shadow whispering warnings she stubbornly ignored. As she wandered deeper, searching for clues left by patrons lost in time, Mia stumbled upon an old, dusty tent, the entrance flapping gently in the breeze as if inviting her in. Inside, the ground was littered with broken toys and faded photographs of laughing children. But it was the center ring that held her gaze, a warped silver mirror, cracked and eerie, reflecting images that seemed painfully real. Mia approached cautiously, and as she gazed into its depths, the surfaces rippled like water. Just then, laughter broke through the silence, music skittering through her mind like a blade. Shadows danced in the mirror's frame, and for a fleeting moment, the face of the clown from the SCP description blazed before her eyes. A grin stretched impossibly wide, eyes glistening with an unsettling intelligence. Panic seized her heart. She turned to flee, but the entrance had vanished. The walls of the tent twisted, and beneath her feet, the ground shifted as though the very structure was alive. Mia felt the world collapse around her. The carnival warped into hues of red and shadows coiling like serpents. The clown's haunting laughter filled the air, reverberating with an echo of memories long forgotten, lost children, forsaken dreams, and twisted realities. Desperate to escape this malicious space, Mia sprinted deeper into the tent, her breaths shallow, the laughter growing louder. Twisting through corridors of dimness, she stumbled upon a grotesque form, a statue of the clown, made of what appeared to be children's toys. An urge to destroy it surged through her. A voice deep and resonant told her it was the heart of this madness. With the last vestige of strength, Mia reached out and smashed her phone against the ghastly figure, sparks flying and a wailing cry reverberating through the tent. In that moment, shards of reality began to fracture, the twisted carnival collapsing into itself. The walls melted away, and out she burst, tumbling onto the familiar grass beneath the waning moonlight. Breathless, Mia lay there, realizing she escaped but feeling the weight of loss grow heavy in her heart. The world seemed normal again, but shadows lingered at the edge of her vision. A glance towards the carnival showed nothing but a silhouette against the horizon, yet she swore she could hear the soft, sinister laugh of the clown as it whispered a promise that it would never forget her. Days turned into weeks, but it never left her mind. Each night, Mia would lie awake, a sense of dread lingering in her gut. Insidious thoughts beckoned, clawing at the edges of her sanity, compelling her to seek the carnival once more. After all, they say curiosity killed the cat, But what if curiosity has an insatiable thirst for something even darker? And as she picked up her phone to research once more, an app notification chimed, another article flashing before her, SCP-3166. And how it chooses its next victim. It was only the start. The game had just begun, and Mia was no longer a spectator, she was now a player trapped in the wicked carnival of horrors, where reality twisted according to the whims of a clown. Would she have the strength to face it again, or would she join the ranks of children lost to the shadows? Only time would tell.